warming your stuffing. The mashed potatoes and gravy are really good. On this tater, you have to them those. It's so yellowy though, like the whole plate. Orange yellow tint to it.
Is butter. And Yukon Gold potatoes. Yo, say hey and happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. This is really good.
Hey y'all. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't normally celebrate Thanksgiving per se, but I do celebrate the turkey apocalypse or T-Day. Have some turkey or ham or something like that, and have a nice big meal, and kind of think about what we're thankful for here, and have a nice little friends and family day. That's always a good thing. But you know, as far as the pilgrims and all that stuff, you know, I don't really pay attention to all that. You know, they don't get into all the gory details about what Thanksgiving means, and I'm not either. But yeah, so what I've got here is my stuffing, cornbread sausage stuffing that I like to make when I cook. I have some creamed mashed potatoes, Yukon Gold potatoes, and Susan made the roast turkey breast and the green bean casserole, and she made a nice little dessert. It's a pumpkin surprise, and the surprise is pineapple. And it's actually pretty tasty. And I got the whole berry cranberry sauce, which I like, and it's the canned cranberry sauce. And before the video, I should have ran all the little snippets from the cooking time and stuff like that. Oh, and I made the little turkey gravy to go with everything. But I'm awful hungry, so I'm gonna get started. And you know, I probably should have used the russet potatoes, because the potatoes were a little bit gummy. They taste good. I thought they tasted pretty good, but I don't know. It might have been a little better with the russet potatoes, but I don't know. I'm too picky, but yeah, they're tasty. Oh no, they're thick. Thick like my booty. I left the skins on. There's all the nutrients of the tater, you know, are typically found in the skin, or so I read somewhere or saw somewhere, I don't know. But I left the skins on just cause. I think that's why I went for the waxy potato. Oh man, but I went for rich food today. Yeah, real super rich food. You know, I know y'all are gonna be like, you know, but you eat like that all the time. I don't, y'all. I don't normally put a whole stick of butter in my potatoes, or half a, what is it? I used a pint. It was a half a pint of heavy cream. I don't put heavy cream in your potatoes all the time. Come on now. And you don't make cornbread stuffing every day. That's just not happening. Oh, I did pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I was worried because I was missing a few ingredients that I usually use, but yeah, it came out all right. Yeah, that's got a whole stick of butter in it too. And I used a low sodium chicken broth, but I used a whole 32-ounce thing of chicken broth. 2 whole onions, yellow onions, 1 bell pepper, and I sometimes use extra bell pepper. And I got the celery hearts, and the recipe usually just calls for like 2 stalks of celery, but I use 6 stalks of celery. As you know, I like a lot of celery. And I usually use, you know, that chicken powder, you know, the chicken bouillon powder. I usually use that for flavor, but I didn't have any. So I use onion powder and garlic powder, and I think I got enough flavor in it. It's nice and flavorful. So I did pretty good. Oh, it's tasty. Oh, I didn't get a knife for my turkey, but turkey. Oh, that's good. And it comes right apart. Let's get a bite of that without the gravy. What is it doing? Got this new camera and it's making some kind of red something in the middle there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see what it says. What is that? Oh, sorry. That's a nice seasoning. I like it. I'm trying to determine what kind of seasoning it is. There might be a little rosemary in that. Maybe a little thyme.
That explains why I'm not a huge fan.
Maybe. Okay. Let me get a bite of this green bean casserole. It's nice and creamy. And this one's got bacon in it. And it's green beans and corn casserole. And it's got the crispy onions on top and oh, that's good. I need water though, because I'm trying to swallow it the wrong way. Back to the taters. Mm. 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 So what do you guys do for the holidays? Do y'all celebrate Thanksgiving? I know, of course, you know, it's an American thing to celebrate Thanksgiving. I know they have a Thanksgiving in Canada, but it's on a different day. It's probably like a month or two ago. I'm not sure exactly when it is. From what I could tell, y'all sometimes have some of the same dishes that we do here in America. But for those that do celebrate Thanksgiving, what are some of your favorite dishes? Some of your favorite, holiday memories? I know I used to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family growing up. That was some of my best childhood memories were holidays. My family would always get together for holidays and gather around the table, and my mama and my grandma would get in the kitchen and cook all day long. My grandfather would get out in the garden and pick some nice fresh vegetables. And we'd have fresh vegetables at the table, and just a huge spread. It was always nice. And none of us kids would get in there and help clean up afterwards. We were just pitiful. So my nanny, she wouldn't have it either. She wouldn't have none of us in there helping her. And it was horrible. We were just awful. We should have just kicked her out of the kitchen and took care of everything, but we just took her for granted, and it was sad. I mean, you feel guilty about stuff like that later on in life, and especially when they're gone. You know, she was so good to all of us. I swear I was such a daddy's girl, you know, with my granddaddy, that I never spent time in the kitchen. Well, I mean, a little bit once in a while I would spend time in the kitchen with my grandmother trying to learn to cook a few things. I learned how to make like yeast rolls. There's something called angel biscuits, and I never learned how to fry chicken or any of the good southern dishes that I really enjoy. But I was always outside helping my granddaddy cut grass and rake leaves, and I was helping him in the tool shed. Alright, sorry about that. Camera died. But yeah, so I didn't learn all that I could have about cooking, but I don't do too shabby. I'm pretty much self-taught in the kitchen, so I do all right. But yeah, this is a decent meal right here. I am ecstatic about all this, and we're gonna have leftovers for days because definitely overdid it.
so full. Oh my gosh.
Who else likes turkey with the cranberry sauce? I do. Let's see. See a little turkey. Get off. So I grab the rest and a little stuffing. A little stuffing with gravy. Cranberry sauce. And turkey. There's a good bite. Oh, it's a big bite. Oh, that's good.
Go outside.
All right, you guys, before I have any more camera issues, because this camera is worrying me. This is a Sony 5100, and I'm already thinking about sending it back because it just cut out for no reason. There was 72% battery left. So I'm like, why? What's the deal? But let me get a taste of this dessert here. Let's see if y'all can see that. Pumpkin. It's like a pumpkin dump cake. Thick. Thick. It's a little pineapple. Got no recipe.
It really needs Cool Whip.
Yeah. Need some cream. But I'm gonna eat the rest of my dinner in peace, y'all, and y'all have a good one. And I love you. And I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.